Hey tubers, how y'all doing today? Today we're going to be doing a review of the Drillmaster 18 volt cordless drill. So what you get when you buy it, you get the drill, you get the battery and charger. So this particular charger is item number 69652. As you can see, this battery here is fully charged. That's what the green light means. And if you were to put it on a battery, it'll go red. So charge when it's red and then switch to green when it's done. These chargers are smart. There's a small circuit board in there to control the charging. These are NiCad batteries, so they're not some of the newer lithium ones. The drill that I'm got here, I believe I got the combo when I purchased it. It looks like it's 69651. So we're going to load that up with a 1-inch spade bit and go through about 3 2x4s, and we're going to see how good it performs. I have used this drill not too much, but certainly enough where I can really give you a good review on it. It does have a nice reversible switch. In the hand, it feels very cheap, honestly. It's very positive, but it doesn't feel like it's very well made. This is only a single speed gearbox, so there is no 1-2 high low here. It does have a slipper clutch though, so if you're going to run screws in, you do have that. I personally always just leave it on drill mode. That's just how I am. It does have a keyless chuck, but it is a two-part deal, so you do need essentially 2 hands to hold this bottom piece and then screw the top part. So that's also kind of a disadvantage to some nicer drills that don't have that. So charge time, they say it takes about 3 to 5 hours, and honestly they're pretty true with that. It does take quite a bit, especially when you've just depleted the battery and you go throw it on the charger. It'll take close to the 5 hours. So that definitely is a downside to going with the Drillmaster. Overall, though, in hand, I don't think I'll just knock that over. I don't think it feels too bad. I do have a fully charged battery here, as I do own the rest of the Drillmaster products. It's weighted pretty nice. It is a little bottom heavy, honestly. The top is pretty light, but it's pretty balanced. I don't really feel a whole lot of front or back weight. I mean, maybe a little bit of front, but it's not too bad. So we'll just get this set back up here. Or not. So I'm going to go ahead, get this done, throw you guys on the tripod, and alright. So put this in here. We're just going to open her up real good. We're going to slide it in there. And you got to hold the bottom part while you tighten the top part. So it's a little bit difficult. Like I say, it requires 2 hands for sure. But we are going to go ahead. I forgot to mention this also does have a little LED light that comes on. You squeeze the trigger, so you can kind of see what you're doing, which is pretty nice. So I'm only going to use just a moderate amount of pressure going down. I'm not going to try to force it through. I'm not just going to let it sit there and spin in place. I'm going to just put a moderate amount of pressure down. Alright, so that actually took so long. The battery ended up dying. I think most of that was just due to it sitting for so long. It's been a couple months since I've used it, despite the charger saying that it was... Actually, that one I didn't charge before. No, I did throw it on the charger. It did say it was full. So, spade bit doesn't fit 100% through there really too well, so I didn't go 100% through. But I went most of the way through. I ended up having to get the vacuum out to suck all the wood out as I was drilling. So, I mean, would it go through? Yes. I mean, I've changed out the battery and then it started going back through really good again. Didn't bog down so bad. Would I ever want to do that again in my life? No, not really. Took me almost 10 minutes and I still was not 100% of the way through. So maybe that's a little bit too extreme of a test for it. Most people probably wouldn't use it in that manner. So let's just go with something a little different and just throw a Phillips insert bit in there. Okay. And I'll run some screws with it, because that's probably what most people are going to do. So we're going to be using some number 6 1.25" screws. I'm not going to pre-drill, I'm just going to run them down in there. And I'll just put a couple of these in. Alright, so as you guys can see, I just give it a little bit of throttle just to get it in there, and then I really run it in a little ways, and I'll step on it all the way. And as you can see, there's no problem running them in. I'll go ahead and pull these back out. Alright guys, so overall, what do I think about the Drillmaster? Honestly, as far as drills go, it's total junk. I would never choose this drill. It's got the world's smallest motor. There's no 1 to 2 speed gear selection. It has a horrible chuck to try to use. The LED light, it's there, it's nice, it's helpful. But I've used other tools where they just have bigger, brighter lights that are nicer. The NiCad batteries, they're a lot safer than lithium-ion, but I mean, lithium-ion batteries aren't everything nowadays, and they're a lot less powerful, and the power drains over time when you're using the tool. So, you're 50% down through the battery, you're only getting partial torque, you're not getting 100% torque. So that's another downside to NiCad batteries. And they also do suffer from the memory effect. But all in all, I think it's a fantastic value. I just got my Harbor Freight flyer in the mail today. You can pick up just the drill for $16.99, or you can get the combo for $19.99. And I think that is just a fantastic value at that price. I mean, this drill can handle at least anything I've thrown at it. I've thrown a wire wheel in there and used it to remove rust, and I get about 20 minutes out of a single charge doing that. And again, with only the 900 RPM this drill maxes out at, 0 to 900, it's a pretty terrible for trying to remove rust. It's not really that great in my opinion for much of anything, but like I say, $16.99, pick it up, you can't go wrong, especially if you consider the Harbor Freight service plans as well. So overall, I mean, I own it. I don't particularly like it, but at the price point, I think it's a fantastic buy. So if you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give me a dislike. Drop a comment. Let me know what I can improve on. And have a good day.